Wealth Forge. Build wealth. Own freedom.
A daily coffee, a takeout lunch, an Uber ride, a candy bar, a subscription you forgot you have. None of that feels like anything. That's the trap. Add it up, and it's over $10,000 a year, gone, with nothing to show for it. Not a purchase you remember, not an investment, just gone. Here's the wild part. The people who become wealthy aren't the ones who earn the most. They're the ones who have a system for every single paycheck that hits their account. Today, I'm giving you mine, the exact 5-move routine I ran in my late teens and 20s that made me the first millionaire in my family. No extra hours, no side grind required to start, just a different 5 minutes every payday. Move number 4 on this list is the one almost nobody does, and it's the one that legally lets you dodge a tax the government always collects. I'll show you exactly how to set it up near the end. But first, hit subscribe now, because next week I'm breaking down what happens to your net worth the moment you cross your first 100K, and the curve after that is explosive. Okay, let's build your paycheck routine. Move 1, split wants from needs. Paycheck lands. First move, figure out what's actually keeping you alive versus what's keeping you entertained. Grab 6 months of bank statements, 2 columns, needs, wants. Needs are rent, insurance, bills, utilities, the stuff you can't skip without your life falling apart. Everything else, the nights out, the takeout, the golf, the subscriptions, that's wants. Add up your needs. Say it's $1,200 a month. That number is your financial baseline. Most advice says keep it under 50% of your income. I say be more aggressive, aim for 25%. Sounds impossible? It's not about starving yourself, it's about interrogating every need. Do you actually need that car payment or just a car? Could you split rent with someone for a year and redirect the difference into your future? Every dollar you shave off your baseline is a dollar working for you instead of against you. And if you truly can't cut further, the answer isn't to suffer, it's to raise your income. Your earning ceiling will always be higher than your saving ceiling. Then tackle wants. Same exercise, same brutal honesty. Target under 25% of your paycheck. That leaves you with the most important number in this entire video, the 50% you have left to actually build wealth with. Move 2, build an untouchable safety net. Here's a stat that should scare you. As of a few years ago, 1 in 5 Americans had 0 emergency savings. 0. So the second a car breaks down or a paycheck gets missed, they're reaching for a credit card at 20% interest, and the hole gets deeper. Move 2, send 20% of every paycheck into a high-interest savings account at a different bank than your everyday spending account. Out of sight, out of temptation. This money isn't for a treat-yourself moment. It's the wall between you and financial disaster. Your target? 3 to 5 months of your baseline expenses. 6 if you want to sleep really well at night. Once you hit that number, this 20% stream gets freed up for the next move. Move 3. Kill the debt that's eating you alive. This next move is the only guaranteed return you will ever find in finance. Not stocks, not crypto, debt payoff. Think about it. The stock market might hand you 8 to 10% in a good year, but if you're sitting on a credit card at 20% interest, paying it down is a guaranteed 20% return. There's no version of investing that beats that math. 2 ways to attack it. The avalanche method, kill the highest interest rate first, is the mathematical optimal path and will save you real money and real time. The snowball method, smallest balance first, feels better psychologically but costs you more in the long run. If you can stomach it, go avalanche. Your future self will thank you for the extra months and the extra hundreds of dollars you didn't hand to a bank. Move 4. The legal tax loophole nobody talks about. Here's the move I promised you. Once your safety net is full and your debt is dead, the remaining chunk of your paycheck, call it 35 to 40%, goes into a tax-advantaged account. In the UK, that's a stocks and shares ISA. In the US, a Roth IRA. Why does this matter so much? Because taxes hit you everywhere. Income tax the moment you're paid, sales tax the moment you spend, property tax if you own a home, and capital gains tax the moment your investments finally pay off. These accounts let you legally skip that last one entirely. Drop that money into a low-cost index fund and let compounding do what it does best, quietly, boringly, and extremely effectively. Invest $250 a month at an average 8% return, and in 45 years, you're sitting on more than $1 million completely tax-free. It's not exciting to watch, it's just proven, decade after decade. Move 5, the high-risk slice. The final 10% of your paycheck is your wild card, 5% towards a side hustle or small business, because when you're forced to be resourceful with limited money, you spot opportunities that people with unlimited capital walk right past. And the last 5% towards the riskiest, most speculative asset class available to you. Think Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever the high volatility play is in your world. This isn't the foundation, it's the lottery ticket sitting on top of a house that's already built on rock. That's the full routine. Separate wants from needs, build your safety net, kill your debt, invest tax-free, and let a small slice ride on high-risk bets. 5 moves every single payday, and you're not working a single extra hour to do it. If this rewired how you think about your next paycheck, hit subscribe because I've got a video breaking down exactly what happens to your net worth the moment you cross your first 100K, and the curve after that will surprise you. See you in the next one.